And the same goes for the gem carrier as well. If you've got
and
full surge with hypercharge running, the amount of range, the amount of spray.
I see things that are wrong here. Let's switch to the B stream here, actually. Come here. It's not starting. I need to talk. We need to talk about something. All right, we need to talk. I know I'm streaming to no one here. I know I didn't tell anyone about the stream. I know. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be streaming right now, but let me. Okay, 1 second. I need to sort this out because we. Boom. All right. We need to talk about something that I think is very important. This World Finals is there's something wrong here.
Welcome back to the Brawl Stars
Because
Finals, where it has been a day.
let me know if the audio is
So far,
bad,
Teddy,
but
it's all been kicking off throughout our groups. Still look back a little bit.
here's the deal. Look at this percentage here. All right, I'm actually gonna move the entire window just to showcase it. Who will win this match? Zeta 89%, LG 11%. And I get it. Zeta has won the last 2 years, but man, you gotta remember that LG almost won against Zeta. They nearly sweeped Zeta last year. And this is such an important match. It is crazy that some of these matches have to be on the B stream here, but Luminosity almost knocked out Zeta last year. Literally, Zeta would not have won Worlds if Luminosity had won one match. Like, I mean, it was so close. Luminosity and Zeta, it was the closest set ever. Luminosity was up 2-0 versus Zeta, and Zeta reverse sweep them. And so there's a lot of bad blood right now. Yo, what's up, SRI John Gamer Max? Welcome. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch this. Let me know if the audio is bad, and let me know if you can hear me. But I need to just. I was watching this finals just on my own, and I'm like, I need to just say something, because no one's watching this stream at all. But I still need to have it known that this percentage right here is not accurate at all. 11% for Luminosity. I chose Luminosity. I don't think Luminosity will win. I'm gonna be honest. I think Luminosity's had a really rough year, just like STMN. I mean, if Tribe didn't make the Worlds, like, Luminosity just snuck in. They are the 100% the underdogs. That is why I'm rooting for Luminosity here. I want to see them win. And I don't think they're gonna win. I hate to say it like that, but they're not. They literally almost creamed Zeta last year. I mean, there literally is so much opportunity here. This is such an interesting match. More interesting than... Well, it depends. I'd say that Totem versus Space Station is closer. Alright, well, if they're not going to start the match here, I'm going to go back to the original one here. Just to check it out really quick. Got some Hard Rock Mine action here. Looks like they're doing good here. I have no idea with all the Gus picks. Oh my gosh, there was a Shooting Star game earlier, and no one chose Piper, no one chose Mandy, no one chose Belle. I didn't get it. People were choosing Gray and Penny. I mean, some of these drafts do not make sense. By the way, did you quit the Splash channel? I would say I could always come back to it. I don't think I've officially quit, but yeah, at this point I don't have any plans. Because I'm just focusing on Bloons Cardstorm on the other channel, on my other channel. I think Squad Busters is still good, but it didn't hook me enough, and it's harder to record on mobile than PC to record videos. And so those two things combined kind of put a halt. And I just got busy. I've lost my momentum, but all right, let's see. Luminosity versus Zeta. Come on. I can't believe this is B stream. Still not starting. Okay. Okay. But good question, Max. And yeah, it's complicated. I guess we'll watch this here. Space Station playing for the tournament life. I mean, they're not out. I think it's double elimination, but they definitely want to win this. Daryl taking out Surge. That's pretty criminal. Maru's been playing like crazy. Like, I voted Space Station here because Space Station came out. Reply Totem had to qualify through LCQ. Space Station's been on a roll this year, but it just doesn't feel like... It feels like something's missing. Maybe it's with their drafts or something. And then I also forgot that Totem is a really stacked loadout. I think about Totem. I'm like, oh, you know, they haven't, you know, done the best this year. But looking at their players, iChaos used to be the star of SK Gaming. I mean, they got some great players on both sides here. Firecrow's also, I love Firecrow. It's hard to differentiate the players though. I don't know them super well, but like I just know, like, you know, with certain players, like you see some crazy plays. Squad Busters had the potential to be a good game, but they released it too early. It's complicated. Because I don't think it's like doomed by any means. I think it's still in a good spot, but I don't know. I can't really speak about. I don't think I understand enough about the story of Squad Busters to talk about it. Yo, what's up, Yusef? I know I said I wasn't streaming. I responded to your message. I'm like, I'm not streaming, and I was just watching this, and here's what I saw. Let's go check that. What I saw, let me know if the audio is good, by the way, because I totally did not test it before the stream. I saw on the B stream, here's what people have. Look at this. So we have Charles, Chino, Apache. Look at this percentage. 11% to 89 for Zeta versus Luminosity. That is criminal. That is criminal. And I just repeat, I'm going to repeat myself. But that is so criminal. Because Luminosity almost beat Zeta. Like, it was by the smallest margin. They literally were screaming Zeta. You got to keep in mind that last year, Zeta reverse swept Luminosity. I mean, it was actually the closest. And I just don't think Zeta can hold it up forever. Now, Zeta, they are the world champions. And I would say that they are going to win. They have a higher chance of winning here. But Luminosity's got really good fire. And I think with all the meta shifts, with Kenji and stuff, I think there's a big opportunity there where, like, no matter how good you were all year, the meta is so different right now that you have to adapt. And so I think there can be holes in pro players' defense. So, you over Zeta. Yeah, we get so many points, and I'm like, you know what? Yellow into LG. I want LG to win. I think that I want them to win. I do want them to win so badly. Also because STMN and Tribe have been knocked out here. It feels like a lot of North American teams that are normally here are not here. And so, Luminosity's kind of the last one standing. I think Luminosity's had such a rough year. Such a rough year. And so I think Luminosity's they're in much better shape last year. So, things are still looking very good for Zeta. On top of that, Zeta's been playing very well. They've been doing very, very well. They had a game against Crazy Raccoons. I think Crazy Raccoon won. But it was very close. Good props to Crazy Raccoon. I don't understand why they're choosing Penny on Shooting Star when Piper and Mandy and Bella are open. But they know more than me, huh? And I'm still learning the meta right now. The meta is very, very interesting here. I don't know why we're getting Gus meta. I mean, Gus has not been balanced really lately. We're seeing like I don't know. Some of these games are really, really weird here. So we're just gonna take it in stride here. Another thing that's really interesting is Kenji is not as OP as I thought. I thought Kenji would be #1 banned. You don't see Kenji at all. Kind of like how Charlie was back in the day, last World Finals. You really don't see that here. Kenji's being able to be countered by like Surge, by certain counters. Kenji's not invincible. Now, Kenji's still very strong though. You still have to play around Kenji, make sure you draft. Oh, I love all this Safe Zone we're playing. Safe Zone's such an interesting map. I don't want to see any Melody though. We just saw in the Totem versus PlayStation Gaming match, we saw Melody. What was it? It was 8-bit. I don't even remember what it was. These picks are I know these picks are so confusing. I don't know why you would go Melody on Safe Zone here. I just feel like there's not a lot of mobility and stuff. You like just go in the long range, go the classic strats. Especially Shooting Star too. I think Shooting Star is a map where you really can't mess around. Just go the classic, you know, long range and stuff. Don't try some fancy penny stuff. Don't try some fancy stuff. More server app pictures good. That's great. Can't you be countered by Fang? I didn't know that.
Solid bell.
Also, do either of you know what's happening with the hypercharges? Because I see people are going Stu and Ruffs, and they have their hypercharges, but they haven't been using them. So I assume they're not allowed to use hypercharge, but I feel like if you have a giant glowing purple button, it'd be really easy to accidentally hit it. So I don't know how they're tackling how some of the early hypercharges were accidentally released, but it seems like if they're just supposed to avoid using their hypercharge, I feel like it'd be very easy to use it in an accident. I don't really understand it. Safe zone Daryl, interesting here. So we have Bell and 8-bit. I love those picks. We've seen an 8-bit into Bell. But we've also seen that Bell is not a perfect counter to 8-bit, because the problem with Bell is she does not really have the damage, whereas 8-bit needs one push again on the safe. One push at 8-bit on the safe, and you automatically win right there. So I think that's a great pick from Luminosity right here. We've seen it been very successful in previous matches here. I love these bans as well here. We haven't seen Crow Hypercharge be used lately, which has been really, really interesting here. I'm looking, I don't know what to go here. Colt's a great pick. I love choosing Colt and Heist in ranked mode. I think you get a lot of value, especially on Bridge Too Far and Kaboom Canyon, but still just a great map for Colt here. I think opening up the map, just being able to just destroy certain walls is really good. But Colt, like 8-bit, gets on the safe once, boom, tons of damage. Now, Daryl is the same way, though. Daryl's a lot harder to get on the safe, but with Daryl's buff and the fact that he's able to go over wall, ooh, I don't like that at all. Into Daryl? Melody into Daryl. I mean, Daryl, literally, you could have gone a bunch of long range and really just given Daryl a nightmare. Maybe something that's better up close, but I think the problem with Melody is she's an up close brawler, but she's really weak to tanks. I think tanks just shred through her. I mean, you look at Bull, Shelly, Daryl. I mean, they'll just eat up Melody for lunch. And so I think that's a really poor pick. Dare I say it. We literally just saw Melody lose in a previous set here. I don't know. We'll see if they can cook with it. We'll see. Penny. Penny's interesting because you have the Colt, and Colt with the wall break's gonna be really gonna be able to open up the map and really try and find that Penny turret wherever it's hidden. I don't hate it though. Penny with the range buff's a lot better here. I feel like I don't understand enough about Penny to make it work. Can someone please not choose Melody in this map for once? I know it's interesting. I mean, if Melody can cook, that's great. And honestly, Melody used to be so OP, but Melody's in such a niche spot where if you cook with the Melody, it's pretty baller. It's pretty good. Like, I'd love to see someone cook with the Melody. I just feel like it's not the play. And I feel like even if you do cook with the Melody, it's so much work. Just managing your music notes, managing your super. I mean, it is a nightmare. And the thing is, there's not really a straight shot. It's really hard to go down the middle of Melody. So you kind of have to zigzag around the outsides. And so it's really hard for Melody to get in the safe. It really is. And I think into Daryl, I don't like the pick. Then again, Daryl's very, I don't know, I love the Daryl. I actually really do like the Daryl. You know, a few months ago, I would have said, Daryl, what's going on with Daryl on this map here? But with the fact that Daryl has 2 roles, oh my gosh, Daryl is cooking. I mean, I've been using a lot of Daryl lately. It's been really, really nice. I mean, Daryl, even on maps that are very like mid-range or even slightly long range, you don't want to go Daryl on like Shooting Star, but Daryl, you can get away with Daryl a lot. And the thing about Daryl is he does so much damage on the safe. And so I really like that as a win condition because I think you could really get around that. Get around the 8-bit and the Colt. And what's really nice too is Daryl's really hard to get off the safe. You know, it's really hard to get off the safe here. You really have to land your shots with Colt and 8-bit because 8-bit and Colt, if they miss by a little bit, Daryl can weave in and out. I mean, a really good Daryl player can really shred here. So it's gonna come down to whether or not the Melody can cook here. Honestly, I think this goes to Zeta. I just like the draft better. As much as I don't understand the Penny, I don't understand Penny in general at this point. I've tried a little bit of Penny since the range buff, and it's been like, it's been in and out. But I feel like Penny's, I don't know. It's interesting. I love Penny in 5v5, but I don't know. I haven't really felt Penny going crazy. We'll see here. Come on, Luminosity, you got this. Yeah, Daryl's so good. And Bell's also a great pick here. Bell with the long range here. The only problem with Bell and Penny here is the damage. And that's the weakness to Zeta here. If they can hold off the Daryl, they're going to have very little damage on the side of Zeta here. I mean, we have a huge 3 damage brawlers on the side of Luminosity. He's really, really good here. But look at Naui going in here. I mean, Naui really does not have any weaknesses here. I mean, look at the Melody. I don't see the Melody. What is this? Oh my gosh. And now you see, look at Zeta here. They got 2 brawlers on the safe, but Zeta doesn't do any damage here. There we go. Let's go, Charles. Okay. Okay, Melody. Now he's going in. Look at this. Look at the Melody into Daryl here. Melody gets away, but it's so much work. I mean, I don't know. Melody needs to get on the safe. Go to the safe. Go. Good. Good play by Charles. I feel like Melody's so much work to play. Whereas with some brawlers, I feel like Daryl's so much easier. Now we're going in. Oh, 88 HP left here. I think Daryl's a great pick in Nicole. I mean, that Daryl pick is so nasty. Charles on the save here, but Melody only does so much here. Uh-oh. No. You need some sort of Daryl counter. I mean, even if you want to go Shelly instead of Melody. I mean, you already have 2 damaged brawlers. I think... Let me think about who would have been good there. I know Colette's banned, and Colette's obviously banned and stuff, but like, you know, maybe like a... I don't know, but some answer for the Daryl. I mean, even a Gale. I assume it was Gale. Gale wasn't banned. Even a Gale, if you want to try some jump pad cheese or something, it feels interesting. I love an FUT pick. I didn't see the FUT match. Was it good? I saw that they lost. I voted FUT. FUT picked Frank, Kit, and Max, and Kit never jumped on Frank. Really? Did they? That's why they lost it, huh? Yeah, going Kit without jumping is not the play. That's crazy. Otis. Oh my god. Ooh, now he's going shield star power. I've been actually liking the reload star power on Daryl lately. Because I just feel like with his double rolls, you can just be so much more aggressive and get so much more... You get a lot of value. You get a lot of value to both, though. Look at Charles here. Charles into Daryl. It's nothing. I mean, it's such... It's a bad pick. Dare I say it. Dare I criticize people who know way more about the game than me. But, like, immediately after the Melody was picked, I was like, you know... I don't see it. And the more I thought about it with the Daryl, like, even before the match started, I feel like I was very suspicious of the Melody. If the Melody cooked, the Melody cooked. I didn't rule out the Melody cooking here, but oh my gosh. I mean, come on. The Melody is not it. And the problem with the Melody too, is you're missing out on a Daryl counter. So even though the Melody's bad to the Daryl, you really don't have anything else onto the Daryl. 8-Big's okay into Daryl, but that Colt needed some sort of Daryl protection. You need some protection there, and it's not it. I think Gale would have absolutely been a fantastic pick there. Gale is in such a good position right now, especially at this hypercharge. Even like Gale's so good right now. He's so good. You see people going Gale in solo showdown right now. That's how good Gale is. And oh my gosh, I mean, some sort of Daryl counter. I think Daryl is very hard to counter, but like there's gotta be someone out there who could counter. I don't know who it is. Like Shelly, I don't know about Griff, but some sort of damage dealer can deal with the Daryl on the safe right there, because that was just not it. And additionally, look at the, do you see right there? Look at those poles. Those posts. How does Daryl get across mid when the map is so open? The answer is he doesn't. Colt needs to open up. Colt needs to gadget immediately and open up both sides, because even though you're exposing the 8-bit turret, it's not. The fact that those posts are open is ridiculous. I mean, you see Piper gameplay on this map where people immediately open up the thing on the side, because if you have those posts, it is so restricted for your team there. There we go. The posts are open right there, but I don't understand why you wouldn't just go Silver Bullet and open those up. Not a fan of that. I feel like mistakes on Luminosity's side, and it's just not a good start. And I feel like that's what we continue to see. And I hate to talk like this, but I feel like we continue to see not gameplay mistakes, but well, I don't know. It is gameplay mistakes, but not because people get outplayed, but I think people just lose in the draft. These games are predictable in the draft sometimes, especially here. Now I shouldn't speak so soon, because with Totem versus Space Station Gaming, it wasn't quite so clear cut, but. Space Station did defeat Totem. Oh, Space Station defeated Totem in their second match. They're facing off on Hot Zone. That's exciting. Yeah, look at this. Look at these stats right here. Actually, Patchy had the least DPS. Can you believe that? Because I was not criticizing the 8-bit at all there. I wasn't really paying attention to how the 8-bit was doing, honestly. I was just focusing on criticizing the melody. So maybe I didn't truly understand that, but definitely not a good start for Luminosity here. I mean, you're already in your head. I feel like it's very hard to reverse sweep here, but it can be done. And Luminosity, stay in the zone. You literally went 2-0 against these guys last year. I mean, you can do it. There's that Daryl band from Luminosity. I love these bands, actually. Kenji, Mo, Larry. Some great bands. Get all the annoying brawlers out of here. No Clancy. Cause Space Station. Space Station getting out. Oh yeah, Space Station's great. It's hard. I like all the teams, but Space Station definitely getting out early would be really rough to someone who qualified for LCQ. What is the map here again? Oh, MVP. Oh no, Totem beat SSG. Rip. Rest in peace. All right, that's unfortunate. Sorry, Yusef. All right. Hard Rock Mine here. Rico's kind of an old pick on Hard Rock Mine. You just don't see Rico anymore. I don't know why. I think Rico's still really good. And I love how the hypercharge skins stay around now, so I feel like it's more fun to use Rico. I like the Nita. Who are we looking for here? We're looking for... I like Jesse. Jesse's kind of fun on this map here. I mean, there's a lot of options for this map here. Penny. Ooh. I mean, if they're already warmed up on the Penny, might as well. I like the Penny. I actually like the Penny, especially on this map where you can really conceal the turret somewhere. I think they do have to watch out for the bear because Penny does damage, but Penny's not invincible to the bear. I think a nice hypercharged bear with shield gadget into Penny's face and Rico's face, they might struggle. Like there's Frank right there. They need some DPS on the side of Zeta. I know Rico does DPS, but I just feel like Rico, he does good if you can land his supers and stuff, but he's not as clear cut a counter into like tanks. Finally, this map without Surge. Yeah, Surge has been so busted lately. I don't know what happened. He didn't even change that much besides his hypercharge, but all of a sudden, and Showdown especially. I've been pushing Lillian Showdown, and oh my gosh, Surge is just a nightmare. I mean, tier 1 Surge with 0 power cubes. You're like, oh, I'll just go take him out, and he just jumps on you. The fact that Surge can damage someone after jumping on them and get the first hit off guaranteed, that is what makes him OP. It's so strong. More Gus gameplay. I don't get the Gus. Why is everyone going Gus lately? I mean, go for it. I mean, if Gus is working, and we've seen Gus do good. There's the Gale. That's their Frank counter. I would have liked just going Colette, honestly. I know Colette's not a clear counter, but Colette's good. This map is a little more walled off than you want to for Colette, but I don't know. I kind of like Colette there. But then again, Gale's also really good. I like the Gale pick. And the thing is, I don't think Colette works into Nita Bear actually, so Gale's definitely better there than maybe. We'll see if they can play around the Frank here. We need to see if they can play around the Frank here. This Nita has to get to the other side here, but I think Nita's got speed gear. I think Nita can definitely get around these walls. That's the thing about Luminosity's comp. I think like you're gonna get rolled here off the start, but like once they get the super, it's gonna be absolutely cooking. So there we go. Nice. Oh, that shield super so hard to hit. Nice coordination. Oh, nice. Chino try. Oh my gosh. I mean, sorry. Meow tried to gadget out. Didn't work. Frank goes down. Great start for Luminosity, though. That's exactly what we want here. I like that. The Gus gem carrier. Really interesting. It's so interesting to Gus, because as far as I know, Gus has not gotten any balance changes. Why is Gus just coming out of nowhere? I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it 100% yet. Oh. Oh. See, now he knows how to play around the... I mean, they literally went Gale just to counter the Frank there, so... Gotta pay off with that, and they are paying off here. So a little bit more control from Zeta here. Still a gen lead for Luminosity here, but they have to get back somehow here. Patchy with no supers here. Chino gets shredded. Oh, beautiful kill by Naui. Not good for Luminosity here. As much as they have 8 gems, they're floundering, and they missed the super. Oh, he clipped. That's exactly what the Luminosity needed. Beautiful clip by Chino. Oh, and we have position for Luminosity here. 1 gem till countdown. Just that damage. Yeah, and Gus got the knockback, right? But it's so weird because we didn't see Gus. As far as I know, we didn't see Gus in the previous months. I haven't... To be fair, there hasn't been, like, esports in the past few months. But it's really interesting to see Gus. I feel like we haven't seen him that much. Tied. That Hypercharge Bear is so good. Chino's right there. Chino needs to defend here. Charles has the balloon ready. Charles needs to hit a shot here. He's keeping them back here. Beautiful. Beautiful by Luminosity. Holy heck. Not a lot of value from the Nita, honestly, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, you saw how much value the Nita Bear got no value there, but it just causes so much, like, work to be done on Zeta's side that it's like it still gets value. Wow. Great gem carrying by Gus. I love the gem carry by Gus. I personally also just have bias against Gus because I don't really like playing Gus. It's not like he's bad by any means, but it's just like, it just feels underwhelming. I don't feel excited by him. I feel like his super is a lot more technical than flashy, and so I feel like it's more fun. I'd rather use, you know, like a nice, like, I'm trying to think. Like, a lot of our supers are a lot more, like, chaotic. I mean, like, a nice Rico super. Boom, you go crazy everywhere. Or, like, Jesse super. You just see the value. But you really have to, like, work with Gus. And I feel like Gus is kind of like Gray, where you want to have teammates that are really coordinated to use him, right? You don't want to just go, it's better when you have teammates that you're working with. So maybe Gus is better for esports in that sense. He got another one that makes damage 240 instead of 2000. That's really good. I mean, that is, like, you see some very small damage to us go a long way. That's a very big damage buff. Oh. Charles is doing great on the Gen Super. Honestly, Chino's goated. I feel like playing around this Gale should be so difficult here. But you see that Chino's been able to avoid the Gale. Look at, why do we have Patchy on the Gale and not Gale on the Frank, right? These beautiful lanes by, oh, Luminosity. Oh my gosh, another gadget. And that's a countdown for Luminosity. Oh, and they're back here. We gotta watch out. We have the hypercharge Rico. Rico looking for the super here. Chino keeping them back. Oh, baby. Back to the wall. It's not enough. That's not enough. Oh, almost is enough. Oh, it is. No way. No way. No, they're out of the way. They're out of the woods. Beautiful. Beautiful plays from Luminosity. Luminosity has it. I'm telling you. And that's why I said the 11% was criminal. They can't get overconfident. They can very well lose here. They can very well lose here. But that was such a that was a nice draft right there. But also the gameplay right there was stellar by Luminosity. I mean, they knew their comp really well. The Frank, beautiful Frank gameplay, beautiful Gus gameplay. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was just beautiful. The Gale did not do as much as I thought it would. And that's why the Rico felt really, really old school right there. You don't see Rico that much lately. It just feels like people have learned to kind of dodge his shots, even though Rico has the hypercharge. And being able to open up the map and provide less value with the Rico there, I mean, wow. I mean, wow. And I think what, dare I say it, they did not have enough damage to deal with the Frank. Something I talked about when looking at the draft here. I said, hey, Rico's a damage dealer technically, but it feels like Rico's kind of hard, you know, it's not a clear counter to like the Frank or something, especially with all these bushes. And I feel like I'm not saying that I don't think Colette necessarily would have been better right there, but just something more to deal with the Frank there. Because I feel like the Penny didn't have a do. Wasn't able to deal with the Frank. And in theory, the Gale and the Rico should be able to deal with the Frank, but it's just not enough. There's all these bushes on here. And that's why you see the Gale should have been able to deal with the Frank, but there's so much beautiful lane coverage by Luminosity right there. I mean, that was really cool. And the Gus pick, gonna admit, I did not see the Gus pick coming. That was absolutely insane. Wow, look at that damage right there. And look at the kills by Chino. I mean, wow. You're gonna see damage be inflated by the other side when one team's going a Frank. I mean, that Frank gameplay was so good. It was so good. I mean, Charles did great on the Gus, but you just have to hold the gems right there, honestly. I mean, Gus, I'm not saying it's hard to play like they play, but it's that Frank gameplay. Holy Chino, GG's. Oh boy, I don't know how long I'll stream for. I just want to stream this one particular match just to be like, just to set the record straight. I see everyone talking about Zeta. I mean, this kind of proves my point. Like Zeta. Zeta still likely wins this, but I want to see Luminosity to win, and I'm a Luminosity fan right now. And you got to keep in mind, Luminosity last year they went out in a heartbreak versus Zeta. I mean, if there's one, and the thing is, not only did Luminosity barely lose to Zeta, Zeta went on to win everything. So you're looking at Luminosity has so much potential that they weren't able to show. I mean, who knows what would have happened if they had moved on. So you're really looking at a lot of passion on the side of Luminosity. They really want to win this, which is why it's very criminal this is on B right here. Because if Luminosity actually wins this right here, oh my gosh. I mean, that'll be so good for them. Exactly, yeah, the Gale was not playing the Frank. Open Business is such a weird map still. I know it's been around for a while, but like, it just feels like such a, I don't know. I don't understand this map still. So if you don't want to continue streaming, thank you. We'll see. I might eat at some point. We'll see how long it is. Like, if it's another hour, I'll stick with it. Oh, no. I mean, is that a GG? Is that a GG? Who let them take Crab? Oh, no. There's no counter for Clancy. I mean, it literally... I mean, if you're thinking... Oh, my gosh. I feel very good about Luminosity right now. What's their plan into Clancy? I don't know what counters Clancy. I don't... Surge? Just try and counter something OP with something also OP? Let's see a Kenji. It's hard, because you don't want to go up close to Clancy, though. It's so hard not to feed Clancy, though. Especially in a map with this many walls. I mean, I feel like... Oh, maybe a thrower? Maybe Dyna? I don't hate Dynamite, but it's hard to choose Dynamite early because you could get a counter. They're going to go Kenji. They're just going to try and go everything OP they can. Honestly, a really good defense by Zeta here. I really like those choices. 3 OP brawlers right now. Who's also OP? Who's also OP right now? Mo is banned. Frank! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is this game? What is this game? Oh my god! Oh my gosh! There's no way! This is like the grossest draft of all time. What else could they do to top this off here? Maybe a Gale. Would even go? I would go Dyna here. Do they want to try Gale? Yeah, there's the Gale. Easy reads. The Gale did not work into the Frank last time, but this map has a lot less bushes here. I think you can get away. Gale's gonna be a lot stronger here. Oh. I like Zeta's draft better. I don't like the kit. I feel like kit is a bad pick. I want to see Luminosity win, and I want to see them cook with the kit. We haven't seen Kit cook once. Kit does not cook. I'm sorry. We've seen Kit occasionally cooks in knockout, but I just feel like it's not it. It's not it. I'm gonna be honest. In hot zone, No matter how OP Clancy is right here, Kit is really, really good into just like weak brawlers. You're looking at 3 of the strongest brawlers in the game on the side of Zeta here. I mean, that Kit pick just does not feel like it here. We'll see. Beautiful dodge by Chino. Oh my gosh, Chino. Still great plays by the Frank right there. Look at Kit. Bye-bye. Charles doing very well charging up. Honestly, a good start for Luminosity. As much as they're getting shredded here, they need to, it is going to be rough. They need to try and get Clancy up here. Like, as Clancy levels up, they're going to do really, really well. The fact that Garrow's still at level 1 and Clancy's at gold now, I mean, that's not good for Zeta. I mean, Zeta, look at this. Zeta's shredding right now. It looks like they're shredding. It looks like they're shredding, but hold off. Hold off. Luminosity, come on, Luminosity. Oh my god, this Kit plus Frank's gadget. Oh my gosh, that's so toxic. That's so toxic. Oh my gosh. Chino goes in. Kenji actually, there's Kenji countering Chino very, very well. Zeta has position here. The problem with the Kit is every time Kit gets a kill, Kit dies. If Kit can survive, that's what they need to do. There they go. Hypercharge Gale coming in. Charles gets shredded by Kenji. Oh! Oh! What the heck was that with the Gale? What a weird interaction. The Kit isn't it. It's not it. And I'm going to say it. I said this before this match started. You can read these games on the draft. This over-reliance on Kit is just absolutely absurd. In the FUT game, Surge destroyed Kit, Frank, though the Kit didn't jump on the Frank. And we're seeing that again, kind of. And honestly, I feel like Kit's good jumping on Frank when throwers are good, when you need to use that utility and get that damage in. But I just feel like, that's not as valuable on Hot Zone. It really isn't. I mean, look at Kit. And I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like we're not seeing it from Patchy right now. I mean, Patchy's one of my favorite content creators. What are these Invisibles? What are these Invisibles? What are they doing? What are they doing? What is? Come on, come on. This is World Finals. Let's get these some close matches here. Oh no. Nice kill by Patchy. Yeah, I think Zeta's getting this too. Like, I mean, Kenji's so good right now. It's, oh my god. I mean, you literally could have chosen Gale. You could have chosen Gale. Come on, Luminosity. You literally, Look at these Kit jumps. I mean, I would love to see the in-game stats after this. They're not gonna show them. Maybe they will in accident. Occasionally they do. But if you're Patchy's gonna get flamed after this. I feel so bad. And it's often these things are team choices. Clancy? Okay. Sometimes these things are team decisions. You can't just blame Patchy, but man, oh man, that Kit is awful. I mean, it's not even a last pick when you have, oh my gosh. I mean, you have what is almost, you have essentially 3 Kit counters on the other side. I mean, that is such a poor pick. And I hate to talk like that. I don't want to be, I mean, oh, poor Patchy. Look at him. I mean, they were such good spirits after the last game. They had the Clancy. I mean, I don't understand why Kenji was available too. You see Kenji being a lot more OP that game. I don't understand what has to happen to move on to day 2 also. I don't know if, I don't think they're out yet, but then disappointing. But that's not it. That Kit was just wow.
Their fate is now sealed. Whatever happens from the sidelines will happen. And I've got to say as well, you know, I'm just putting this one out there. A great amount of DPS was dealt by Zeta because of the tanky picks of Luminosity.
What do we have here? We have Elevate versus FUT, Pioneers versus Reply Totem, Crazy Raccoon versus Luminosity, Rival Esports versus Eternal Fire. So we still have 4 more matches, and Humble versus Eternal Fire should be happening right now.
But I feel like that was their best chance so far at really causing us.
Man, that was disappointing. Last set. I don't get the kit. Dude, look at that. I mean, that's so... Come on. Come on. Poor Vachi's getting bullied. I feel bad. I don't think Kit jumped on Frank. But dare I say it, if the Kit had jumped on the Frank, I don't think it would have done that much. I feel like the Surge is just... Oh my god, man. The Clancy did have no room to cook. I feel like I want to see games where we you know, where the drafts are really good and really close, you know, but I just feel like Luminosity can do better. I feel like when me, like I'm just like an average guy. Eternal Fire is Clipstar. Were they? Did they switch their name? I thought Eternal Fire was like someone who snuck in. Oh, maybe they were. Wow, I didn't even see that. I thought they in my head I was just like, oh, they're just some random Chinese team who got in from LCQ, but wow. All right, we'll check the A stream. If they are Clipstar, then that makes the Humble match a lot more interesting. Humble is really good. Humble is one of the teams who could actually win. They've just been absurdly strong. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is a Clipstar. Wow. There's some Rico gameplay. Finally, people are using Piper. I feel like Piper's really good. Piper's hard to use on this map, though. It's not. It's a very tight map, so. But beautiful. Yeah, that's some light work right there. I saw some people saying Humble was #1 seed. I think Humble's very much a team to watch, and I think they seem very new. You don't really, you know, there's some very established teams. Humble's relatively new in the grand scheme of things, but the players aren't new, and I mean they could absolutely win. If I had to choose a winner right now. Did Elevate win? I don't think I think I would still say Pioneers. I think Pioneers could win. Loki, I hope they win, but Humble absolutely could take it away. The only reason I'm not voting Humble is just because I'm not familiar with them. I don't watch their region's really hard to watch with my time zone, so it's like it's not. I have that bias against them, but they're really a good team. First year watching Brawl Stars World Finals. Really? Okay, I've actually watched all World Finals for a while, for multiple years now. Probably the past 2 years. So make sure you guys are voting and getting the rewards too, by the way, because they're pretty juicy. But this is probably the sweatiest World Finals I've seen. And I don't say that lightly. The fact that STMN and Trident again, it just shows how good the teams are this year. The teams are so good this year. And that's why I think Luminosity is a great team, but I think everyone's elevated their gameplay, and it feels like they have. The kit, you can't make mistakes like that. Not in the World Finals. Look at Humble. Beautiful. Humble's so good. SK won against Elevate and FT. That's really great for SK. I feel like SK was not as strong last year. So SK is honestly looking really good then. Because Elevate beat Pioneers in one of the World Finals. Elevate's really good. Yeah, SK could absolutely win. Absolutely. And the fact that SK beat FUT, I thought FUT would win. I feel like FUT has so much potential. GG's.
Not a ton of land experience. Lukey.
Make sure I claim that. I don't know how many points you guys are at. I'm at 890. Oh, I got to 1,000. Okay, sweet. All right. It's a shame that they cap the points. Once upon a brawl. Wow. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my gosh! Look at that. He's using Bouncy Castle? That's sweet. I honestly support it. I feel like Rico's gadget hasn't been as OP. Especially when you have on a Sign of Eternal Fire, when you don't have too many close range brawlers, you don't need a close range defense for Rico. So that's a really cool play.
And now Eternal Fire, questions raised, because the only team they have left today is Rival, who were so close to beating Humble, and Humble just decimated Eternal Fire. And they don't have a lot of time here. I mean, you get one little match or the best 2 of 3 to kind of recoup. And this is a team with a lot of fire, a lot of flair, a lot of emotions.
GG's.
Not see one time on that stage. I'm concerned for him.
I'm gonna be honest.
Young player out of Germany.
The UI for the Brawl Stars site, like, I just feel like this is not the best place to watch these esports. Like, I watch the esports here on the stream because it has the least delay. Because if you watch the stream on YouTube, there's gonna be like some delay. Because I wanna, my stream already has delay, so to watch, I don't know. I don't want to have too much stream delay, but I don't know. The site feel like it breaks down sometimes. Pioneers versus Reply Totem on B stream. Wow. Pioneers should win here. I would vote Pioneers here in a heartbeat. I did vote Pioneers in a heartbeat. You're at 1040 points. You got this. You have plenty of matches. I mean, getting prediction right always helps, but if you just click the MVP at the end of each match, you will get so many points. And what's great is you only need 2,000 points for them all, but you have 3 days to do it. So you can honestly do nothing for the rest of the day, and you'll be fine if you watch the other 2 days. But
I mean, that's the thing. It's kind of just absolutely
let's see. I don't know what to expect. Pioneers is interesting, but I think Pioneers is gonna shred here.
They're gonna have, you know, a bit of a tougher matchup heading on into day 2 of the World Finals, and the bracket just gets harder and harder from there.
Reply Totem, they qualified through LCQ. I know they. Yeah, I just.
Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage Reply Totem.
Reply Totem's not. They're good, but they're not. This has been a rough year for them. Whereas Pioneers had a stellar year. Being able to qualify directly to Worlds is so good. Wow, they really like upped the production budget this year. It feels like, I know they combined all the Supercell games in one like esports weekend, but like, man, this is pretty crazy.
I mean, Reply Totem have been a scary prospect. They did almost just fall, to be fair, against on the other stream, obviously. But we will take a quick look at Pioneers as well.
My God. That Tri versus Reply Totem was so close. It was so absurdly close. Same with STMN versus Eclipsar. I think that's what it was, right? I still remember that game. I honestly, dare I say it, the LCQ had, those games were more intense than the World Finals here almost. Like, I'm still shaken. And STMN getting eliminated in a reverse, like, in like by one set. I mean, there's some insane games. Yeah, that was insane. It's so weird not seeing Tribe. I don't know what people are voting, but I would vote Pioneers here in a heartbeat. They're advertising a coin pack in the thing. I mean, good for them that they figured out how to do that, but I don't know why they did it. $8 for 5,000 coins? Do not buy that. Because with the hypercharge offers, you can get effectively 5,000 coins for $5. I recommend only buying coins if it's a 1,000 coin per dollar matchup or ratio. You're at 880 points. Okay, you got it. You easily got it then. Yeah, you guys both got it, which is great. I just want the pins, honestly. I really like collecting pins. I honestly... I don't know. What is these totem picks? Are they... Come on. I'm so like... I feel like... What have we been watching all year? Who made it to LCQ? Totem. Who qualified for Worlds with LCQ? Pioneers. Why is Pioneers chosen 1 out of 5 commentators? I mean, at least Teddy gets it. I mean, Totem and Tribe. I mean, you gotta give my... Yeah, Tribe almost beat Totem. I mean, it's not... I put Totem in the same category as Luminosity. They can win, but they're not... They've had a rough year. I mean, Totem almost didn't make it. I mean, to Worlds. They almost didn't make it to LCQ. I mean, it's not... Oh, man. I don't understand it. Let's see this. What the heck is going on? I mean, Pioneers, second best, who is one of the... He talks a big game on YouTube, but he is absolutely right in that people keep underestimating Pioneers over and over again. Pioneers won a monthly finals, and then the monthly final after, people were still underestimating them. I mean, they literally beat everyone in the North America region multiple times. Multiple times. Kenji, start. You don't know what you voted for? That's okay. That's actually good, though. I'm sure you'll get points regardless, because these games can be very unpredictable. They might not get the hypercharge. What do you mean by that?
I don't get it. How does that slip through the banners? Yeah, reply to them. They're obviously not going to ban it. They've got first pick. They're not going to ban it. They're going to pick
Oh my gosh.
And in this case, Kenji's been let through. No matter how many counters you right now, he can still do something when Mo's off the table. Pick the Gale. You've got to pick. Yeah,
there's the Gale. Gale's already good in this map without Kenji. Kenji's scary. I don't know how you counter Kenji without Surge. We haven't seen any good Kenji counters. All the good Kenji counters are banned. I don't know what you go here. I like the Gale pick, but I don't know. Oh, you might not. They might not get the hypercharge. Are you talking about yourself or who you're talking about? The screen had a stroke, yeah. I think the hypercharge is very possible, even if you start day 2. You might even be able to get it in day 3 entirely, just by predicting and watching. I like the Daryl pick. I think Daryl's really great. But I think that's the best they could have done here.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Are you talking about when yourself is predicting? Because you said they might not get the hypercharge.
It's always got some legs in the matchup. Yes, Gale, Daryl might be 2 of the better picks against.
Either way, both of you will get the hypercharge. I hope you get it. And what's great is the hypercharge can have the new hypercharges in it. I want that stew hypercharge. It sounds interesting. Maisie! Meiji got buffed recently. I've seen a Maisie in solo showdown actually. I don't know. There's a lot of walls on this map. Meiji super can still be really good here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna immediately call it out. It's just very new.
It's one of these brawlers that I was gonna like question
Nita.
say something to him before the matchup. I just let him do his thing. And I'm glad that
not a lot of bushes in this map. I feel like we see Nita a lot more in other Brawl Ball maps. Nita's a very interesting one. Maisie's OP right now? Really? I didn't know that. I feel like I just haven't seen that much Maisie, honestly.
The best in the world for a reason. And Maisie might not be the play there. It's not a bad pick. I mean, it might be to you. I think it's okay. But it certainly doesn't excite me nearly as much as what I'm seeing happening on the other side of the field.
It's fine. Like, I'm not going to, absolutely go into reply totem about picking Maisie. But at the same time,
I don't know. I think I like Pioneers draft better here. I like Pioneers as they feel like a stronger team, so I'm a little bit biased. But I don't really like the Nita here. We saw the Nita Bear do good earlier on Hard Rock Arcade, but this is a Hard Rock Wall, whatever it's called. But look at this. I just feel like the Nita, I don't know. True Gold Kenji's crazy.
Having a very good matchup there. Able just to keep those dashes coming in and keeping himself on
And what's really great here for the Gale is that there's no wall break. I mean, Gale can literally defend anything, especially with his gadgets here. And I know Stu can break walls, but Stu can,
So much good
I mean, Stu can choose what he breaks.
The rest of his team eventually going to be able to start doing something now. Second best is going
Let's see, guys, they got great mid control here. I think we see a lot better.
this forward now, and Maru
I don't know. Let's see. Oh,
beautiful from
oh,
traded out.
nice kill on the Kenji.
But Mori still dominating Juan Carlos on this side, and they have
Can't RT counter Kenji? I have no idea.
got a good matchup against the Genji, but I still expect the Gale to be over there.
Yeah, Maori really is looking for all this.
I still don't. I don't play a lot of RT. There's some colors I just don't know as well, like Pam.
Second rolling in.
Feel like
The tar bar as well. And the angle's beautiful.
nice.
Some massive
Oh, second best want to go for a goal there.
for sure, but
Uh-oh.
Maori's gonna pick it up. He's gonna be
You can walk that in. Yeah.
Heal up along the way and get the goal. A bit of a miss there from Pioneers. That was some fantastic play. They dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Busy looking at second best, and they just
Second best wanted to get the ball up there, and he wasn't there in defense. You can see he's probably he's annoyed.
their half of the map, regardless of how well they're playing. Now the
you see the sniper win traded to get #1 in ladder.
Chaos, but an instant roll once more from second best.
I know sniper was #1 in ladder. I didn't know. I know there's allegations of win trading. I'm not really familiar with it all though.
Some beautiful Dara rolls, honestly, from second so far. He comes back in off the spawn.
If is he win trading in like 3v3? This guy got a 30-day ban. Oh, I did hear about that. I saw it on the Reddit.
There with a bit of a
That's pretty crazy.
nice will fall eventually, but it's still
But I'm not familiar with it enough, and I don't really. I don't know. I don't pay attention too much to the high-level leaderboards.
35
But
seconds now and Payne pushing it forwards.
is there?
The charge from Chaos, he gets another one as well, makes the connections with Pain, and what chance do Pioneers have pinned in spawn? The ball all the way at the top.
I'm not really familiar with how win trading works either.
And Chaos reverting to his SK ways with that one. The rolls coming through.
Man.
Getting nowhere. Amazing super to slow Juan
Yeah, that's over for Pioneers.
What more can they do? 50
Great plays by Totem.
nowhere to be seen.
I think it's just a mistake on Pioneers. I genuinely believe Pioneers can still win this. They need to not make a mistake again here. Because keep in mind that like if that goal didn't happen, it would be a tie. Like everything would be turned around here.
And that's all you need to do under these kind of circumstances. When you've got that early lead off the back of a mistake, just relish in it. Keep the ball safe, out of harm's way, and just get that job done. Get that game on the board to give yourself the momentum moving forwards in the set.
But I will say, regardless of the mistake, did Pioneers even
What's with all the Morrow jerseys? Look at all the Morrow jerseys.
pinned down in spawn for the entirety of that entire game? Like, it's crazy how well Reply Totem just dealt with every single lane that Pioneers had to offer.
Oh, this is cool.
Hey now,
Going +1 with Kenji. That's really interesting. I would totally go damage.
there, but cycle.
But his gadget is really OP.
I mean, defensive maneuvering. I'm not really overly
Okay,
sure.
a little bit more life for Pioneers here.
I mean, were they thinking jump pad? I don't want to say that. I mean, it would make no sense. On the, but I mean, I just don't know whether that's in his mind, whether it's a mistake for that reason. It looked like a kind of placement that would make more sense to be it. But
Literally, both these comps are very strong. Like this feels like a good esports game, not like the kit game that we saw. So I'm very happy with that on that front.
at the moment, I've got to say, Pioneer's not looking the most kind of together in that regard.
Over-aggression, some would say. KCP there. Second bench just kind of rolling for the sake of rolling some of the times.
Yeah, they do feel uncoordinated. I agree with the commentators there.
Find it around that side, and second best deals with him well this time.
I don't get it. If you have a new hypercharge, are you just supposed to avoid it? Or did they put something in the code? I totally would not be able to resist hitting a giant glowing purple button an entire esports match. I mean, it's just one more thing to think about. I mean,
Nice roll from
oh my god.
Mason. The ball now in the arms of Maru going in, pushed it back before that slash as well.
Oh my god.
Ball continuing on, gets the aggression.
Oh my god. Kenji's OP.
And they brute force the situation and get the goal. Only 1
Sad.
minute now left for a response from Pioneers.
Well, 3 counters to
I can't really analyze this game. Something's going wrong on the side of Pioneers, but I don't know what it is.
and Totem
And I'm just going to be honest when I don't know what it is instead of just trying to make something up.
going their way. Second best making some moves, but can't really find a lot from it. Down he goes. Hypercharge being activated.
Oh no.
Bear in hand as well. There's the knockback in Juan Carlos. The only one alive. Bear will not get the stun off. And
Oh!
the twister lands straight on it, and second best can grab that off the top of it. But is it delayed?
Is that enough though?
Maru pushing it forward. The Bruce Bear as well. The stun. The blowback is there.
Does he have more gadgets? Oh, he's out of gadgets.
Yet again, but they've got no time realistically here. They've got to get to the ball and get to the other end of the field and try to defend this goal. In the meanwhile, it's not going to be easy.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my word, the cycle was beautiful. Chaos landing the mark, and the goal is there.
Okay, the Macy's a Daryl counter. It's clear. Oh my god. GG's to Totem.
Ban Kenji.
Absolutely knew what they were doing with the Maisie pick. They absolutely knew what they were doing.
And he has proved me completely
Wow.
performance. IKO's absolutely
FUT playing versus Alve right now. FUT's winning. Ooh, I almost want to like go to that match.
It's the kind of
But this match is interesting now that Pioneers are down.
you can get the value you need, and honestly,
Let me know if you want me to look at either one. Let's go take a quick sneak peek, seeing as
against the grain for me. I
this
mean,
match just
you know,
ended.
Anita can actually struggle.
That's crazy.
Entire other side
That Maisie was crazy at the end right there. Holy heck. What do we have here?
they're the ones charging up. Jubileo looking for ball.
More Kenji. We gotta just see some Kenji bans here. I think Kenji, we've seen Kenji's not invincible, but man, Kenji, we've seen Kenji do a lot of winning.
Now here it is from Motep.
I don't think there's a point in trying to defend against a Kenji.
RBM tries.
Yeah, GG's.
Stopping foot. It's set 1 to foot.
That's what I knew FUT was capable of. FUT's so capable. I think FUT could win it all.
From making it
We've just seen a lot from them.
This was ridiculous. I mean, 3
Yeah, that
supers, a team wipe, and reply to some
IKS is just, oh my gosh.
just crazy. Crazy stuff from IKOS and all of the boys on Reply Totem.
Reply Totem definitely making a name for themselves more. I'm very surprised. I totally would have thought Pioneers would have dominated here. Wow.
208 DPS, I will say. But Chaos with 9. Huge performance. Maru only 4 with the Kenji. And Mori locking his side down.
Wow, that Maisie pick was crazy.
exact same as the
I thought Maisie and Stu would have just been so bad. Gale as well.
Totem looking so solid. And again,
I'm amazed.
when you look back at their year's performance, pretty abysmal.
I'll eat my words. I was wrong there. Wow, I totally was questioning the Maisie. Just because we haven't seen Maisie at all now, but now Maisie, now everyone's gonna be looking at Maisie. I mean, I wouldn't even be opposed to see. We could see a Pioneers Maisie band here.
And I think a lot of it came down to draft, and a lot of it came down to not really playing the objective.
Toe cooked Pioneers, absolutely.
Reply Totem thrive. And
I mean, Pioneers, it just feel like they had no game plan there. I never thought I'd be saying that. Oh, this map pool is crazy. Bridge too far.
I'm not sure.
I love Colt on this map.
At the end of the day,
All right, they don't have to worry about Maisie on this map here, but Colt,
we need to see Pioneers bring.
Colt is so nasty this map. I think Colt is the #1 pick. Even above Piper, even above like anyone. You know who I really like on this map actually? Amber. I love Amber on this map. I think Amber provides so much value. And what's great about Amber, she has that long range value, but she's not weak to close range brawlers like other brawlers are.
The Lola ban is a bit of
Yeah, Playplane is playing so good. I don't like the melody.
pioneers. The AP
This map is so open.
would definitely understand.
Not a fan of the melody, especially first pick when they can choose some counters here. I think Amber. I like Amber on this map. I just like Amber. But like Colt got banned. Piper's open is interesting.
Ranged ideas that are still available here as well.
Colette's open though.
Tough to play a Piper into that sort of thing, but I wouldn't mind it.
I think just go Colette. Just get Colette down. You can deal with whatever you want later.
I've got to put it out there. She
I think Colette's a great pick here though.
have in that mid area just
But you definitely need to take the melody into account, all right? You don't want to just go all wrong range here, but like I feel like melody's so easy to counter. Just pick someone who's remotely like
hands for me.
long range but still has that mid-range value.
Cancel
I don't like that melody pick at all. I mean, have they been watching how poor the melody's been in value in the past games? I mean, yeah, Colt, Jesse, Nita. Nita on this map is too short range. I feel like Nita's gonna struggle with the super. I don't hate the Jesse though.
It's a safe pair of hands, did you say? It's got
There's Colette. I think Colette's a great pick. That's why Colette's literally the #1 pick in Heist. You just gotta go Colette.
hypercharge on that. Brawl, you're gonna be getting
What are they gonna respond with here? They're gonna choose like a Sam or something silly here. They're gonna try something crazy.
so far from Reply Totem. Pioneers, I think their first pick is stronger than what
Throwers are also an option if there's no wall break here, but it's hard because Reply Totem has last pick.
kind of take the fact that Reply Totem are gonna
8-bit's ban. I don't know where you go here.
still pretty easily.
Yeah, I really like that Colette far more than the Bell, but Bell's always a solid one. And also, it might be
Maybe Piper?
the hands of second
Maybe
place.
Nani?
It's for me one of the best, if not the best, Bell players
Yeah.
in America. Piper
Hey, I'm calling these by the way. I call Colette and Piper right there.
is, you know, matching that with the melody. I think a great
I like Nani honestly here. Just go the long range.
anyone who's gonna
You can outrange Colette. It's very difficult.
second best as well. So there's that to consider also as the third and final pick here. For
If you want to try something really ballsy, you could go like Eve is too ballsy. Maybe a thrower or something, but I think Nani is just a great pick here.
considering that they can just roll
Mo! Oh, Mo wasn't banned.
not really have made it
Wow.
stage of the draft. That should be bad.
That's a great pick.
I think so too.
That's a great pick. I totally forgot about Mo. Holy heck.
It's gonna be fine against at least
And what's great is Mo, even though Mo doesn't have the long range, Mo's able to counter whatever Reply Dome picks at the end there. So I'm just go with Sprout if they had the hypercharge. They'll all have the hypercharge for sure. I think throwers are very risky. Nani, great pick. I think Totem wins this. I think Melody's gonna do nothing, and I think Mo's not gonna do enough. Mo's great, but Mo's not enough. I love Reply Totem's draft. I think Nani is so good. Nani's gonna be able to counter Piper. This map is so long range here. I do not like this draft on the side of Pioneers. I'm gonna be so honest here, I'm gonna make the call right now. Totem's gonna win right now because the Nani is so good. Nani is so forgotten about, but Nani on safe zone and bridge too far can just go crazy. Oh, there goes Piper going crazy here. But look at this. Look at the Nani. Look at the Nani just being able to provide so much value. I mean, like, it's just so hard for Juan Carlos to get up here. We'll see what they do. They're all trying to run away from the Mo, though. You got to deal with the Mo from a long range. Don't let the Mo push you like that. Did I speak too soon? Oh, my gosh. Did I speak too soon here? Disastrous start for Totem here. Juan goes in. Everyone's on the right side here. Chaos, you need to be pushing, though. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I guess Chaos doesn't do enough safe damage. They need to try and get Colette on the safe here. Oh, no. The Piper. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I'm eating all my words. I'm eating all my words. I totally thought Totem would be shredding here. It just feels like this is a long-range map. Don't let Mo push like that. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. So Totem's hypercharging on the save. Come on. It's just, that's... second base, sorry. I think second base could get a little... Oh, my God. Oh! There we go. Nani's holding off. I told you the Nani. Nani has to clip Piper here. It's so... What did I say? Okay. Thank you for validating me a little bit. Oh, Colette goes down, though. I think Pioneer still wins here. They're getting a little bit of pressure. The Melody's able... Nani needs to counter the Melody here. They do go down. Hot take. Hot take. Totem wins here. Hot take. I will eat my words if I have to, because it's not 100% guaranteed, but Totem can do it. Totem can 100% do it, because they have such a good long-range draft. You can keep people back. I think Colette's going to struggle with range. The Mo's a little bit of a sore spot for them, but I feel like they can do it. This Piper is just so uncontested for you. Come on. Oh, Nani, you cannot let the Mo bully you like that. Nani's switching with the Piper here. Nani needs to be cooking here. There you go. Nani's cooking. If not, when Nani cooks, Totem can cook. Good start. See, the Bell can handle the Mo here from a distance and stuff. Like, just play the range. Look at this. What did I say? Come on, Totem, you can do it. Prove me. Prove what I said. Because they have such a good long-range comp right here. Oh my god, is that my Wi-Fi or theirs? Okay. Second best is popping off. I mean, second best talks a big game, but man, he's able to back it up sometimes. I don't... You know what's crazy? I really big respect for Pioneers for letting the Colette pick go, because Colette is not giving as much value on defense. Nice. Holy heck, this game's sweaty. There you go. Totem's so close. Oh! Beautiful! Totem! Totem, go in! Beautiful. Beautiful. And just like that, Pioneers goes from what looked like they were just about to turn everything around. Boom. Pioneers lose this match. They just got absolutely swept. Look at that. Look at their composure. And I told you, like literally, like you, oh my god. What did I say? What did I say? I feel so validated. Literally just play it safe. This Nani should win in any lane. This Nani should be shredding. Oh! That gadget! Mari on the Nani. I told you Nani's such a good draft. What did I say? I bet Totem has my stream pulled up right now. They're like, what is Splash saying to draft, huh? They can still lose this. Let's see what happens here. They gotta handle this. There we go. Look at the Nani. Look at the Nani. Oh my, look at Nani. Oh my god. The Nani and the bell to clean up. Oh my god. That's so beautiful. Oh, that Nani skin's pretty good. I didn't realize it had so many effects right there. That's sweet. Oh, look at the melody counter right there by the bell. I mean, beautiful gadgets from IKS. I mean, oh man. What is going on? That melody pick's not it. Totem's just got to get a little bit more life here. Clyde gets ready. Let's see. Second best versus Mari. Who's going to win? Oh, the gadget! Oh my god, those bell gadgets are so nasty. You see pro players talk about bell gadgets as if they're really OP, and that's part of the reason. They know how to use the bell gadgets so well, and they know they can confirm kills using them. Great. Mari's going crazy. Hypercharge from Colette. Oh! Oh my god! Not a big lead though. Not that big of a lead. There we go. There's the kill. Mo does not have the range. I love that hypercharge for damage on Nani. Oh! Mori's just crazy. This Nani pick was so dope. Alright, Juan Carlos, no gadgets remaining. He goes in. Bruh. The Patrick gadget. Easy. Totem's on fire. I mean, who would have seen it coming? And I'm gonna be honest, it was visible in the draft. It was visible in the draft. Not so much the first time. But that second time, I'm going to be honest, I said the Meli's not going to cook and the Nani's going to cook. I said Nani was a god tier pick. I said that Nani would absolutely pick. I told Pioneers, pick Nani. Pick Nani. Or Piper if you want to. But Nani was so good here. I mean, Nani's so good. And you could see it. Mari is absolutely the MVP right there. Mari just absolutely just brought the team together. Because Nani's able to get some kills, give Colette the space to deal the damage right there. And Melody was not it. Absurd. Absurd pickups right there. And I said, guess who called it? I literally said, Totem still wins this after they lost the first set. After they got demolished in that first set. I said, Totem locks in and they win this. And I was right. I am so happy about that. And I'm very proud of myself. That is such a great... That is so good. And that's why on Bridge Too Far... and Shooting Star and Bridge Too Far, you need to play range. It's a very big range map. That's why that's the only reason Mo lost. Mo's great, but this map is so open. And when you have the Bell and when you have Melody, oh my gosh, not the play with Melody. I have no idea what they're cooking with the Melody. Big mistake on the side of Pioneers. Big mistake. And Pioneers is one of the teams that I would have said had the biggest chances of winning months ago. I would have probably said that earlier today. Pioneers could win Worlds. And they still can win Worlds. But not like this. Melody has like a 0% win rate. I do not see why we... Stop with the Melody in Heist. Stop with the Melody. It's just not working. No one saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. Look at that.
just unreal when you consider how well second was tapping. I mean,
But Mari has more damage. Mari's just the thing about Mari is Mari is able to handle the Piper, whereas Bell kind of struggles into the Piper. That's why Mari was so MVP there.
I mean, the reply totem just have so much support behind them, and I'm imagining they're probably cheering behind the attack.
I can't believe Totem did so well.
That community is absolutely crazy. In terms of results, though, SK Gaming will top their group with
Space Station's gone?
needing to play it out to decide who takes that second seed and moves to day
Oh
two.
my god.
Go 1-on-1 and come second in their group. Space Station
Oh, I see. So you can get eliminated day 1.
players with a 2-0. Crazy Raccoon
Group C is so ballsy. Holy heck.
if we're gonna have a 3-win
Elevate versus FUT, and then Rival versus Eternal Fire. Rival wins there 100%.
Eternal Fire
I feel like.
to see.
Let's see this matchup then. This matchup, I didn't realize that this matchup could decide who moves on or not.
Work out so well when it came to Pinball Dreams earlier, but this is a
I
much
can't ban.
okay. We're not getting run down. We're not really
Oh, it's 1-1. This match decides who survives Worlds. This match is huge.
utility. That's what the Bell's for. That's what the Gene's for. But when I compare these two,
What are they
worlds
playing?
in terms of damage? Foot Esports simply has so much more. The TTK is much more rapid.
One apiece here.
Oh, it's knockout.
One team will stay, one will go. Number 1 seed from North America settling in now. Foot Esports on the other end, taking this right.
I think FUT can win. I love Tick on this map. FUT is such a much better draft here. This Max is going to do nothing. I'm going to say it right now. This Max is going to do nothing. This Max is so hard. This map is so open. It's deceptively open. And the place that it's closed, they have the Tick. I love FUT's draft here so much here.
Avoid feeding as much of RBM super as they
And RT's marks are so annoying.
poison forces everyone in. That's when we see the real action.
I just love Tick, though. I love Tick so much.
Hypercharge. Can I get super before that?
Tick is probably my best brawler personally, so that's I have like a bias towards it, but I love Tick. I think he's such a menace.
Side, just looking to get that extra bit of utility. And honestly, nobody really
Like when you go late game when the smoke actually starts coming in here,
Well, once Motep gets
the it'll just be so insane. Oh, uh-oh.
RBM towards the top side. Actually gets the take.
Gene goes down.
Backs away into the poison. Peck
Oh, he's going first gadget.
trying to body block from
What is he doing?
actually sort of worked.
Oh no, it's over.
Two,
Wow.
in.
Bit of a... Why are they going first gadget Tick?
140 HP will be the separator there. Foot once again taking to the right-hand side. Elevate.
I think it's a big mistake, especially when you have like a Max who can kind of dash up close.
Zeus has a marker. That marker
I think Tick's second gadget provides so much value. Why would you do that?
adds up for extra damage. The double shot there. Insane mechanics on the young man.
Pekka
Great mark by Zeus.
by the bell makes him two-shot. That's super dangerous. Makes him an even better target.
Already cornered.
Look at Motep though. Has
Beautiful hit by Pekka.
ready to go. Even pop the gadget. Last one.
They have Hypercharge Tick, but Hypercharge Tick is not that scary, honestly. But it is scary late game.
Using this super and
Late game is absurdly scary.
around him to get people to back away. Here comes the hypercharge from Zeus. Remark
Oh!
Already taken down.
Who let them cook?
Finn versus that hypercharge tick on the top left.
Bruh.
And completely undamaged.
Man, maybe the long range was too much. Maybe I was wrong. FUT got shredded there.
Love the confidence coming out. There's a little bit of a slow start. There's a lack of land.
GG's to Elevate.
But now Elevate are one set away and now one game from moving on to day number 2.
elevate this squad, these players that
Unfortunate for FUT. They have so much life, but yeah, they don't, it doesn't seem like they're cooking right now.
to an international land have the chance
I think they can still win this. I'm not as confident as I was when I was calling Totem's thing, but I think they can still win.
curse. They have not been able to get a match at Worlds.
Look at that. Look, what did that gadget do? I mean, come on. Go second gadget Tick.
They're at match point, just one game shy of taking it all.
There's regional pride on the line too. Foot Esports are the last remaining hope of all of our SA fans out there. Elevate holding strong right now. That's a nice tap coming in from Pekka. You're looking for chip shots from Motep, and now a gadget going down too. Just trying to ensure some damage. Luffy needs to be careful though. 582 HP. Pekka about the same.
Close.
Side, and now a rush to the other
Honestly, Elevate's so way to dodge all these shots. They've with the RT and the Tick and the Piper, there's so much dodging to happen, and that's why Max actually is really nice here because Max is great at dodging. But I feel like with the Gene, it's really hard to dodge. I feel like they're doing a great job.
Smart. Wants to use it on Jubilee. That's the highest health target on the enemy team. That's where it's going to get the most value. But now it's drive time.
And yeah, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow or not. I don't know what I'm doing with this channel or anything, but like, oh,
Will Motep go
those
down
gadgets.
below the final member of the squad and Elevate are one round
FUT's gotta try something now. They gotta.
And North America
They keep going all the same. Like they gotta do something. Switch up the lanes. Try something ballsy.
and the number 2 seed. Foot Esports still with a chance though. Motep doing a good scouting report to this right hand side. Doesn't quite know where Luffy is. They're trying to figure out where all the players of this blue
Yeah, maybe Tick's not it. I mean, it's not working. I totally loved SUT's comp more.
Everybody accounted for.
Well, we got supers all on the side of Elevate, and they have a massive advantage, just mentally as well.
Line so well together. Gene, Max Super have always been an excellent, such a powerful combination.
FUT's in such a probably bad headspace right now. I think this is a very tough match set to win.
Foot Esports though are getting aggressive nonetheless. Pekka even has that
Super from Luffy.
speed out from Luffy. Zeus getting aggressive. Wants to mark.
Just trying to find a mark. Oh, hypercharge. Oh!
In Super from Pekka. And a 2-tap missed by Zeus.
Oh!
Gets it. It's 2v2.
Oh! The heals from the Gene.
RPM
I don't know if that's saved, though. I think they would have been fine.
back up and now they're in trouble. Tick has to keep the distance.
Oh, my. Uh-oh.
Because of RT Super, and there's just enough distance there. RBM
Mistakes were made.
chasing down Motep here, and SA's hopes and dreams crushed here.
Wow.
Number 1.
GG Elevate. Elevate's really, despite how good they were, they are kind of underdogs.
One representative from North
They just feel so new.
had put it in writing.
Man.
For both sides, where it wasn't an easy qualification to the World Finals for Eternal Fire.
I feel like this match is not as exciting almost. I don't know. I don't want to talk like that, but I just feel like
But they did manage to
Like,
fight it through.
Eternal Fire is good, but I don't know. I wish I could see the score again.
Go down 0-2 against BC Gaming in their opening match, but then later on against Team Queso and Stamina EU, they were able to come out triumphant. Eternal Fire, the French team here with Mabius, of course, from Ukraine.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Is simply having these killer drafts, and yes, Killer is working on the drafts as he stepped aside.
All right, I don't know what's next, and I don't know what the score is, but
He has been
yeah.
absolutely cooking, and he has been the lab so consistent.
That tick did not work. I need to reevaluate because that was me completely misevaluating this game. Like I totally thought the RT and Piper were about to cook.
They managed to do it.
And Pekka on the Piper is really good.
Down to this final
I mean,
Motep just couldn't quite hold on. The kill category.
dude, wow.
We had some back and forth affairs throughout.
Wow.
One thing is clear. Zeus showed up. First ever LAN experience.
Oh, welcome, Youssef.
Gotta say, into the likes of Pekka, a highlight, a star player for SA.
I didn't tell him about this stream. This stream's very random. I can understand no one's really watching right now.
Every single time, it's the young man on the left-hand side.
That has to be a mechanical diff right there, because Piper into the bell, I mean, surely that wins just about every time, especially equipped with homemade recipe.
Yeah, GG's, Zeus.
Buddy, what a
Way to make a name for yourself right there, too. I don't know if he's already, like, famous at all, but that's, wow.
SA knocked out. I don't know if anybody really would have expected not one.
So sad. FUT has so much, oh.
Early elevate, remain alive. This group A was a
Yeah, something went wrong there. It did feel, yeah, I feel like with FUT, with all of them, it felt like,
It's a tough one out here.
and you got to keep in mind that they won a set against Elevate. They won a match against Elevate. They're still very good, but definitely disappointing. I think going home day one is not
this one.
what people want,
The exhilarating
obviously.
can keep themselves in the game. Eternal Fire.
I didn't watch their other matches, but
Looking at the results too. Foot missing the cut. Space Station Gaming, the other SA roster, no good. Pioneers will finish as the number 2 seed from that group, and we'll be making it on to our second day. Group C, one to keep your eye out for. Group D, we've got a big match coming up.
what is going with C? Everyone's done their stuff. Like, what?
I had to cast them a little bit earlier. They were fantastic in Eternal Fire.
Is it Luminosity versus Crazy Raccoon?
Absolutely.
It is.
Meanwhile, in Group C, we have Crazy Raccoon and
Wow.
going head-to-head.
They could all go 1-1?
Way tie over here,
Oh, baby.
and that's when it comes down to the set diff. But if that's equal, then it comes down to the game diff, and we go to damage diff. If it comes down to the
It goes to damage diff?
that's gonna happen. but
Damage diff would be so bad.
All-Stars work.
Three-way tie could happen.
Same day. And honestly, coming into this, the sentiment
That's
I got from
crazy.
A lot of teams, a lot of players, this is the most competitive year.
Yeah, yeah, Totem's on fire right now.
Fellas get smarter, they get better at drafting.
I want to see Crazy Raccoon versus Luminosity. That one's a lot. That one's going to be a really crazy match.
At a global stage, he's been grinding in A forever, and he just made good work.
Through the ban process, so that's gonna be very nice. Especially
I don't know what the map here.
Mo and Kenji, but I think Rico is also kind of
Sandy. We haven't seen Sandy lately.
threat here on Pinball Dreams.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
get
it's
into
Pinball
it
Dreams.
as well.
Sandy and Pinball Dreams is a little weird.
Of the max, and obviously the thing
I just feel like you risk the map getting more open, and there's just not a lot of bushes on this map. I feel like that you could just do better with the bushes. Assuming I'm thinking about the right map, I feel like you want a lot of bushes for Sandy. South America's out? Yeah, that's true. What the heck? That's... Wow. That sucks. Someone's got to go, though.
So, you know, pairing that with a Max wouldn't be the worst of ideas, especially when you can kind of roll through those tornadoes. But Larry and Laurie decided to kind of pivot off the
I like
map,
Larry.
it seems.
Larry's great on this map. I think Gale's a great pick here. I don't like the Sandy, though. Sandy needs the bushes. I can't explain why, but Sandy just does.
Gonna do the best against any assassins, any high aggro brawlers. Does really, really well against that. So I think that
Some sort of tank here.
Still be an option to be brought in here as their final pick for Rival Esports. It could still be
Nita, close enough.
It's just versatile. It does really well.
Well, Nita's also a weird pick for this map. We saw it work earlier, I think. We see Maisie come out of nowhere. Some sort of tank here, maybe. I don't know. I'm uploading a lot on my other channel called Alukian, Alukian, of a new Bloons game called Bloons Cardstorm, but I don't have any plans to on this channel in the immediate future.
It's a very odd draft.
This is interesting. No wall break here. Having the Barley into Larry. Don't hate it. Yeah, I like Daryl would have been really nice there, actually, Youssef. Just having more ways to counter the Nita Bear. I really agree with that, Youssef. Really interesting draft. It feels like no teams have like a lead, you know? Very like balanced, just like all mid ranges, you know? Yeah, look at Sandy here. Sandy's just like a really weird. It's just weird. Oh, you are? Oh, awesome. How do you feel about the new game? I've been enjoying it a lot, but yeah. Yeah, I need to go and upload and edit and stuff. I have a video that I need to finish uploading, but I'm just doing this. I appreciate all the comments though.
Just managing to evade every single one, no one overstepping and shoot. Gonna give some vision to his teammate in the mid as Melty comes in with a pinch and eventually gets the speed.
Another super available for Melty here. See how they decide to use that. They want to maybe attempt some sort of face tank on that right lane. Shu's gonna get caught off guard.
Look at that. They tried the gadget right there, but the ball is like Sandy. Sandy's not bad with the gadget, but you run out of gadgets. Great job by Milk Rio here. I don't recognize the name. Oh yeah, but ignore me. I'm not. The Rival's really good, but I'm not familiar with the Asia teams as much. But yeah, look at the speed on the Nita Bear. That's sweet. +1 on Sandy, interesting. And the heal on Gale without damage. +1 on Barley, interesting. Larry's been doing a great job because I think in general pros go Barley to counter Larry, but Larry's been doing really good. Oh, I'm tired.
That clock is ticking, and we're only 35 seconds away from the map opening up and it being an all-out war.
No hypercharge used there as well, bear in mind, from Shu. Just chooses to throw out that default bear on Gugu and manages to get him pushed all the way back.
The game's great, but I'm disconnecting from games more than I finish them. Yeah, and it's hard. There's so much to play these days. Like, I mean, I got into Squad Busters really heavily, and then I dropped it. Like, it's hard. But Brawl Stars has been a game that I've just never been able to shake. Not that I've never wanted to either, but I've bought every Brawl Pass ever, and it's just been a big journey. Yeah. That's a goal for a Rival if I've ever seen one. Yeah. GG's. We're smiling. LG, 19% versus Crazy Raccoon. Come on, LG. If LG could pull this out. So if Luminosity loses this, they are kicked out of World Finals. And Crazy Raccoon and Zeta go on to day 2. If they win, though, then they'll go to a 3-way tie, and then it gets really crazy.
Overcoming their own demons as the team that knocked them out and ended up claiming the World Finals last year. Tensai attending 5 different World Finals, 2 World Champions to his name. It's Tadapo.
Favorite part is Melody. You can see this.
A difference maker.
Stake, home country Japan. Melody would be one of my favorite brawlers, except I just don't like playing her at all. I just feel like her mechanics are just not... I struggle with them personally. I can't do it. Pushing Melody to 500 trophies is so hard for me. Because I just don't really like her mechanics. She feels like a really great... She feels really bad long range. And then she's like in theory a close range brawler, but she's really weak up close. You need like this perfect range. She's so technical. But I think her character looks really cool, and she just is really cool. But I can't get her gameplay down. I really like Tick's gameplay though. Because there's some brawlers I play a lot, like Lily I've been using a lot in Solo Showdown, but that's just because her gadget's so OP. I don't particularly like her gameplay or like, I don't know. It depends.
Into living weapons. And they're back for more. Tensai's back for his 3rd World Championships. Luminosity need to dig deep and show us something special if they're going to get through them. Now, there is a 3-way tie potential in this group C.
Oh. I might go, I'll be right back. I'm going to just go get like an apple bar or like a little snack or something.
But if Crazy Raccoon take the win, then all is fine and well. They get the 2-0. They're going on as #1 seed from the group in day 2.
That's right. That's crucial. It's how many sets you win in a winning series. If it's a 2-1, well, that's when things get a little bit more interesting. We're up to Brawl Ball first, folks, and you at home agree the Crazy Raccoon are the team to watch in this group of death. Now, Luminosity, jokingly, I think some of their players tweeted out today, haha, it's World Finals time. Time to get grouped. Haha, they knew they were going to be up against it. See a moment of calm here for them now as we jump into the draft.
Start off here with Surge. A brawler that's going to be benefiting from...
Oh, I didn't see the map. Surge first pick. Kenji ban. Gale open. Good luck. Thank you. You're saying good luck with what? Excuse my noises. I'm just gonna like do that. Frank! I don't like Frank into Surge. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's kind of complicated because in theory, I don't know. I just feel like Surge can just jump on Frank. It depends on what map this is. Oh, it's Pinball Dreams. I don't know. Gale's still open.
You've got great mobility. Obviously, Frank's hypercharge is devastating. It opens up a lot of the map, but there isn't anything here.
I think it'd still go Gale here.
The Surge, and in fact, you picked a tank into this Surge.
Stu didn't really work earlier either.
No, not at all. Though I do wonder how these initial lanes are going to line up into the Stu. Then it's entirely possible, actually, that Surge is denied the value. It's also tough for Surge to actually switch lanes.
They should have an esports tournament where the teams choose each other's drafts. Like they try and choose bad drafts for each other's, for the opposing team. That'd be so funny.
Now he might have to switch over to mid. Gus is also just good in general, but he's also a favorite of Crazy Raccoon.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay. I gotcha. Hey, there's the Daryl that you've been talking about. Gale is pretty free here. Sorry about my noises. I'll be done in a second. Max.
Max, classic pick here for Crazy Raccoon. Man, these guys clearly feel the need for speed.
This is very true.
I don't like the Max very much. I feel like the Daryl's just gonna walk all over the Stu and the Max.
Charles is going to be pretty contested.
I think the Frank can challenge the Surge and the Daryl, but the problem is there's Surge and Daryl. Like Surge and Daryl are just gonna eat up Stu and Max, I feel like, right?
I am actually very concerned for Luminosity when it comes to this Crazy Raccoon draft. That said, we don't see them play this stuff very often, so will they be able to execute?
I really like that Daryl pick. I feel like Max is not enough to answer to the Daryl here.
like looking over towards the band, you notice that Crazy Raccoon don't want to deal with any of the new brawlers. Kenji, Mo, Clancy, all banned out. I think Shitapo was, 10 time, they were asked in an interview, what do they think the impact of those brawlers would be out of 10? It was 10 for both Kenji and Mo and 7 for Clancy. So they definitely had them on their radar. They don't want to deal with them whatsoever. Luminosity.
I'm surprised Gale did not get banned or chosen.
Crazy Raccoon on occasion. This is, of course, a bit of brawl ball, so expect to see it be hot fighting.
I totally would have gone Gale on the side of Crazy Raccoon.
Look to try and open up the map, and again, I want to see what Frank looks like in the hands of this team. It is a rarity, but perhaps they've seen something here at Worlds or in the scrims in the lead up that have given them the inkling they want to head this way.
It's definitely an unusual selection here for Crazy Raccoon, something that you would more see in the rest of the world outside of APAC. So the execution is going to be the biggest unveiling of a mystery that we've seen today. Luminosity, on the other side, I still see great potential for them to be run down by...
I'm kind of tired. Like, I haven't even been here that long, but I give props to the esports commentator. They like, you know, they just keep going and they just have to keep the flow going. Dude, +1 gadget with Max. I just don't get it. Uh-oh. Oh! That was such a good... Oh my gosh. You gotta clip that. That is so good. The standing still play. What a play. Knowing that you have time with the Max. Just saying, Gale would have defended there. But, wow. Patchy, oh my god, Patchy, that was sweet. Oh, look at the Gale. I mean, sorry, the Daryl. Daryl has no counters here. Surge as well. I think Daryl and Surge is gonna go crazy here. And if they know there's a 3-way tie here, they can try. They can try and go for damage. Oh my! Look at that! Oh! Oh! Patchy's so good! Another clip. That's another clip. That's crazy. That is such a tough defense right there. I cannot over-explain like how difficult that defense is. Just under the pressure as well. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that was over. What a great plays by the Daryl, though.
Only 1 minute to go. This map has been absolutely blasted open. It's going to be a little difficult for Chino to get him range and get some value out here. Here comes Patchy, though, automatically going for the aggression. Sitatampo shuts him down, but does end up trading in the end. Hypercharge out from...
Oh, he tried.
Missed bank in the back right corner. What a disaster.
Charles given a reprieve, fair able to recover the ball and get us back to parity. 30 seconds left in the round. Shitapa with another super. He threatens it. Patchy unperturbed for the most part. Moya will collect. Now move up that left-hand side. Shitapo still flashing super at every available opportunity. Patchy wants to come forward though. He gets himself a Gus super in here.
Oh!
Shitapo stunned up yet again, unable to dispense with the super.
The stun. See, Surge and Daryl both stun the Frank. I mean, it's not.
Moya taken down. 5 seconds left to all of
That's why I really do believe in Luminosity's draft here.
Charles has got it. Crazy Raccoon now fan out to try and defend this goal. 10 side with the last super out here.
Max Surge is gonna go burr here. Oh my! I mean, look at that. Come on.
The way over the enemy team. Moya shut down and Luminosity's
Clown?
game win.
Clown pin? Don't do clown pin until you've won. Until you've moved on.
Stare down the barrel of an elimination game. Stare in the face of Apac's #1 team and smile. They've got game of their own here.
Wow.
Fall behind in that first game.
Gotta see a similar start here for Luminosity. Keep in mind, we only made it to overtime because Patchy was allowed
Look at Patchy. Patchy literally just carrying everything here.
Chino in with immediate aggression.
Even in overtime, Patchy was carrying. I mean, look at this. Look at Patchy. He's going in with half health. Look. Oh, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine.
A little bit too low. That's right.
Patchy's going in with half health. He just rolled so early in. Like that Patchy's so got such a nice position. Like, I mean, this draft is so good for Patchy.
Call there for Crazy Raccoon. Shitapo constantly getting interrupted by that Daryl. Here's Moya looking to go in, putting that pressure down.
Easy.
Rolls on through again. Shitapo frustrated, not able to have much of an impact here. Tensai needs to clear the Daryl. The Patchy
Nice.
eventually will succumb.
Nice plays by Patchy. This Pachijero is so good. I mean, what a great pick. What a fantastic pick. I mean, Crazy Raccoon's one of the best players in the game. I mean, Tensai, 2-time world champion. Oh!
In the back left, Chino with his super active gets the takedown and Luminosity clear out this offense.
Chitampa being careful about how he uses his hypercharged super. He doesn't actually want to break up the whole map. Crazy Raccoon's comp definitely benefits from being able to hide away from this surge and gust damage. So
Is he talking about hypercharged stew?
gets himself a shield, shot in, Chitampo back against the wall, but they bring the Daryl down.
Likely a mistake there from Patchy, super forward. I don't think that's what he really intended to do with the ball there.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
First, Chitampo breaking everything,
Oh!
but interrupted. He did it on too low of health.
Again, Chitampo interrupted this time by
Keep in mind, Surge is so good. Surge is so good.
not with Chino. And
I mean, Patchy's kind of stolen the spotlight here, but man. I mean, I think Charles could go AFK here.
Tar barrel used. Chitampo slowed up, trying to stave off the Daryl Bakard.
No, it's over.
Dangerous. Here's Chino over the
Oh my god, beautiful goal. Luminosity walking all over Crazy Raccoon. Luminosity wants to move on.
This set, but here comes the speed. Moya in with the super. Chitampo trying to break things open.
The same team that chose Kit on open zone. Absolutely shredding.
Shots out.
Oh no, wait. Oh! Wow. Wow.
The remainder of the Crazy Raccoon run
Is that why you choose Gus? That's crazy.
goal, but it's a fruitless effort.
That game right there, they can watch that back and just be so happy. I mean, that was disgusting. They just walked all over Crazy Raccoon.
plenty of fight left. What a goal.
Oh my gosh.
And what a save as well from the Gus. The star power allowing him to knock
The saves from the Gus, just the beautiful goal from Chino, and then just the absolute, just amazing plays by Patchy. I mean, look, they got every play this. That is so good. I mean, just the in-game awareness to know that you can make that goal. I mean, that is really, really good. That is exactly what we want to see in Worlds. What a great, great, great showing by Luminosity.
Had that super right to go in case of
Wow.
this, but what a missed
And we got Heist next. Come on. Luminosity, do not blow this.
opportunity that he could have used to pass that ball.
Luminosity needs to win this, and they need to prevent Crazy Raccoons from getting any more games in.
Expertise in the
To continue the tie. So Luminosity actually, they can't lose this next game, I think.
exchange.
I don't know what happened earlier. Let me think.
Honest with you. Clutch from Luminosity. Chino with a beautiful leap over the box.
The tiebreaker
Score.
goes to sets, and I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but Luminosity needs to win this next set.
The surge.
Patchy might be the drafting mind for the team, but Chino is the guy who pops off. And when he's dealt a difficult hand, that is when he really seems to perform. You see him go with this first pick surge. So many opportunities to counter it. And
We might have a really, I don't know who's won the most amount of sets. I don't know the score. I guess it's 1-1. I don't know the exact score.
amazing stuff from Luminosity. We really get to
But it comes down to who's won.
these guys are made of.
It comes down to whether or not Zeta
If Luminosity win this series,
um
2-0
won any games in the game that they lost.
of the World Finals. If it's a 2
And I think they did, or did they get swept? I can't remember.
Crazy Raccoon,
I think they did win a game. So Luminosity has to win this.
it's all on the table for LG. They can
All right, say it with me. Nani, Colt,
go to these premium
Piper's decent, but I think Nani and Colt just two stellar picks here.
Luminosity actually share in opponents that they face.
I'm gonna eat a little bit more. I hope the noises aren't annoying, but
Zeta Division roster that they share
I'm streaming to like 0 people, so I'm gonna eat.
again meet here on Bridge.
I don't understand these Lolo bands at all.
A tiebreaker situation would be
I guess I get it a little bit.
start looking at set win percentage, and we have to count
Bro, what is going on?
percentage. Excuse me. We have to count back a couple of metrics in order to find who our winner would be. But we'll get
Daryl bit, Colt open, and Nani open.
up here. All
It's so free. Luminosity, you can literally knock out Crazy Raccoon. Well, I don't think they will, but
We've seen
you can beat Crazy Raccoon.
here on Bridge too far before, and it's worked, but not like super well.
long lanes.
There's potential to counter it. Is another
Amber, I love Amber. I was talking about it earlier.
rush basically to midfield. Something like Amber.
And what's great about Amber is Amber's gonna do better
Seen Amber
into a lot of the counters. Amber's just really good.
has lost quite a
Amber's so good. Because even though Amber technically loses to really long range, Amber's just so much safer. I think Amber's a fantastic pick here.
Do you mean it doesn't instantly blow people up?
Yeah, pretty much. Instant 6K.
Just go Piper. Yeah, there you go.
And Luminosity would have gone
Easy read.
Piper as well.
And then Nani's a great pick into this though. You gotta watch out for the Nani.
There would be true red side in that sense. Yes.
I think you have to pick Nani here. If they don't pick Nani here, they're really missing something.
But not an issue here, so Moya can happily try and run up on
The thing is, I think Amber could probably get around Nani if you can dodge well enough.
closes the gap quickly on her.
I love the Amber pick.
Razor Raccoon know they're playing some long lanes here. Want to pick some brawlers up that can have success. With Daryl banned away,
8-bit.
all in here, so 8-bit definitely good at controlling some of the straightaways.
If it's a really solid mid over here, he gets that damage booster down. He'll be able to
I don't know.
value by
I feel like Piper can take care of the 8-bit. Because the 8-bit's so slow, he can't really dodge.
can be a little bit questionable. Perhaps they expected Luminosity to go for something like this because the Piper lines up shots on an 8-bit so effectively. She has
I mean, what else even is there?
has the better damage.
Eve! I was talking about Eve earlier, like, once, an offhand comment.
Slowest
I don't like the Eve.
really easy to get your shots out.
Eve, one of the few
Go Nani!
who actually play corners on this map.
Well, let's see, you need something to deal with the turret.
Either side,
But Amber kind of can't. I think you could get away with the Nani.
that other
Or a
brawlers
Mandy even.
it doesn't allow
Mandy's really good right now.
create some of her range limitations, but with a star power that
Also,
changes the order of her eggs,
also, maybe a thrower.
comes first.
Oh!
Hit all of them. Just get some poke down. He's actually
What?
it's open. Luminosity snap him up.
So what's the goal with the Kenji here is really the
What?
do you just go aggro or are you trying to get on the enemy safe? Because Kenji
I actually really like that. Because Melody and Eve are going to struggle into the Kenji, I think.
quite a bit of damage with his super, so he's going to be able to
I think you're... And 8-bit as well. 8, you see...
look at this.
There's certain brawlers like Lola, which will just shred through Kenji. But the thing about 8-bit and Eve is their shots are a little hard to hit. They shoot in a very straight line. And so Eve especially, it's very difficult to hit her shots. I mean,
Easy passage over some of this
it's going to come down to whether or not this Kenji or not can cook.
away. Those Eve babies are really an easy target for Amber's.
But I really like that. And what's really nice too is if the Melody's stuck on their safe, they can easily get it off with the Kenji. Kenji will have no problem.
To eat up some of that
Great call by Luminosity. I mean, that is fantastic. Wow.
side lanes pretty effectively or into mid.
I totally would have gone Nani there. I would have gone Nani there in a heartbeat. And I think Nani would still would have worked. But, wow.
Go of it. Maybe you are trying to secure a Melody match.
If you're Crazy Raccoon right now, even if you win this, you're a little bit panicked. You're just kind of like, wow.
Passive allows him to heal for damage done. Quite a rare thing. You don't see that on many.
Like they have to coordinate.
Overlooked here, but it's part of why he is just so powerful right now. He can close the gap. He has great damage mitigation. His, his star power lets him basically negate the first hit he takes within a certain interval. So in longer games against less brawly games, he can eat up the sharpshooter damage and get close.
I'm tempted just to say that Kenji as a brawler can do pretty much everything. The only thing that he can't do is a
Kenji does not have... I don't know. We'll see.
long range, okay? But he can
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
with his superior mobility, he's alternatively dashing and sending out these slashing attacks. See which lane he decides to go for. Actually double stacking the lane with the Amber over here.
Amber's shield gear?
You can respond to this as Crazy Raccoon with the E pretty well. Chitapo is just pushed
I don't want to... No one goes damage gear in esports. I don't get it. Look at Charles.
Tensai, who can keep the Kenji at arm's length, but Charles wants to dodge some of these shots, and now he's on the safe.
Yeah.
Flash as comes out. He's not quite able to connect, but Tensai eventually finds
They're letting the Melody go. Look at Melody does nothing. Look at Melody's so bad. I'm sorry. Come on.
Charles already laying so much into the safe, but they had to
Melody's has a 0% win rate, I think, right?
on Luminosity.
How many losses does Melody have to get for people to notice?
Chitapo can get to their own
It's like the opposite of Meg during the summer. Meg was so OP.
slim lead now, though it's getting ugly. Crazy Raccoon, their safe goes
Uh-oh.
Luminosity down to 15, 7, 5 for C.
Oh,
Get there somehow.
what?
All in from Crazy Raccoon. A 2% margin. They take the round.
costly decision to leave that Melody on the safe. She does unreal damage, and all she's got to do is be there alone.
No, that was so close. They needed to not. You can't leave the Kenji can only be in the safe if there's no one on defense. If Kenji's on offense on the safe, then there's people behind him. He's doing something wrong.
Double stack the right instead of the left side this time. See Chitapo adjusting
Because Kenji does not do enough damage to just be on the safe alone.
Do it too. Great defense. Moyer also here. Essentially carte blanche when it comes
Nice.
to the safe.
Pick up by Chino.
Makes the right move. Responds to the threat of the 8-bit. Wins that.
No, Kenji, stand the melody. Oh my god.
Chino available. Uses their potential, is able to jump away and avoid the shot.
I do like the Kenji bullying the Eve. Oh, Kenji. Nice.
Through them. And now Luminosity is suffering down.
Nice, Kenji.
They need to answer the melody, but Charles is here. Getting some slashes in. Chino
Why is the melody on the safe? Why is the melody on the safe and Kenji's not defending?
This one slipped, folks. A very quick set. Crazy Raccoon even up the series.
It looked like Luminosity might make short work of Crazy Raccoon after the beginning of game 1 of this set. But it
Dude.
further from the truth because what we did
Am I wrong? That all the Kenji has to do is not book it to the safe and do 0 damage to the safe. All Kenji had to do is just sit there in the back. I mean, come on.
about that result. Nice.
Come on.
Really has to respect what Charles is capable of. But
It's funny because if the Charles had died, then the Charles would have been on defense. Like the fact that Charles was defending or like shredding the Eve meant that he wasn't defending the safe. I mean, come on. I mean, what is the... Oh my god.
and this is where Crazy Raccoon
Maybe I'm wrong, and I don't want to just sound like a whiny viewer, but like, I just feel like
set number 1. I think they were
LG really missed the mark there.
waters unfamiliar.
Really missed the mark.
Mechanical mistakes when it came down to how that Frank was played. So now that they're playing something that they're more
I mean, you saw it early on. The melody just got absolutely shredded, and I feel like they have that potential. But I feel like putting the Charles on the safe the person does the least amount of damage on the team to the safe, not the play. You need to have your damage dealers on the safe, and if you're gonna go defender, if you're gonna go a crazy like non-safe brawler, then you need to cook. If you're going Mortis and Heist, you better not be in the safe. You better be defending the safe. You better be on the other team.
Because if we get a Luminosity win in the series now at 2-1,
Big mistake.
starting back, we're going to a tiebreaker to try and find.
And I gotta say, I feel like the Kenji could have cooked. I feel like they absolutely had a potential to win,
saw quite a bit more
but they didn't. They just,
Luminosity
man,
on the high set because we see Charles
beautiful by Crazy Raccoon. I feel like just not even flinching the Kenji, just being like, wait, we can just go in, right? I mean, and leaving the Kenji in the safe, great plays. Now, granted, Luminosity only lost by 2% in the first one, but man, you gotta reevaluate.
Last location, it will be knockout time. Luminosity have impressed us over the course of this year with their knockout play in general.
Kit ban,
A lot of their series go all the way. I've had to win it out there.
double Kenji ban, Daryl ban, Gus ban, Gene ban.
Expect that straight away.
RT, what map is this?
RT for selection.
I like how they tell the maps. Oh no, they don't.
Exactly what we saw in our last match over here.
I know what the map is.
RT picked first.
Oh no, they did show it. It's Gold Arm Gulch.
Luminosity respond to this RT simply by kind of going their own way, doing what
Crazy Raccoon could go max. You gotta watch out for the max.
approach with counter.
We saw Tick not really work earlier and stuff, taking Piper and stuff, so I don't know if they're gonna cook here. Mo is open though. And I don't personally think Mo's that OP, but Mo, it seems like the players have found a lot of value out of him. Especially once Mo gets his super. It's pretty much a free kill.
Very, very good at
So I think Mo is definitely
engage.
in the room.
Eggs down. Bell a great pick.
This is also the exact same response that we saw in the previous match. You see this Bell coming out here trying to mark the RT, but there's no possible way for us to see exactly
We saw Zeus cook with the bell.
stand out. That's important utility that has been lost, but Luminosity decided that they wanted this.
Larry's also open. Frank!
Throw or no, actually, the
That's so weird.
Interesting. On knockout. No,
I would have said Larry or
we've seen quite a few teams
Mo.
to make plays with that brawler. Actually pretty
Colette is open. I don't know if that's too ballsy and knockout, but I feel like they could do it. We can see like a crazy. They go lose sometimes or something crazy. We can see something really crazy here. I think this room, there's potential for a crazy draft here. They need some sort of damage here. The problem is there's so many walls here. I think it's gonna be really hard to deal with the Frank.
comp so well that Crazy Raccoon might actually
So I don't know what they go here. Ah! Who called it? Who called it? Oh my god! Please tell me someone's watching. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
looking at me. Okay, well, it's been a while since we've seen the Lu so hotly contested.
I am actually so smart. I am so smart. I knew Crazy Raccoon. I knew it. And there's the Mo. I am so smart.
is going to be so good at.
Come on.
I think that once this
Come on. Did no one witness that? Oh my gosh. Please tell me someone witnessed that. Oh my gosh. What a call. What a call. We could see something crazy like a Lou, and I was also discussing the Mo. I mean, come on. Oh my god. What a great call. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like that. I don't like that, Russ. I mean, Russ could peek, actually. There's a deceptive amount of walls in the middle of this map that Russ can actually bounce off of. I don't know. This is so weird. I literally said Lou. I literally said, this feels like a really weird, like, I totally, and this is Lou. Lou's the one that hasn't been chosen all day from what I know. And, oh my god. Lou was chosen like once or twice in the summer. I remember a long time ago, during the summer, Crazy Raccoon randomly pulled out Lou on Brawl Ball and it worked. It was so random. And I said that they would lose, and I remember, oh my god. I totally called the Lou. I mean, Gale is open. I easily could have said Gale, but I totally just... That is one of the best calls in esports history, and no one witnessed it. I don't know who to clip it. I don't know where to clip it, but like that is such a ridiculously good call. I am so happy. That is me knowing Crazy Raccoon, combined with knowing the situation, knowing they're looking for some sort of Frank counter. It's a very weird map. You have to try something very unorthodox. And that's what I said. I said you have to try something really random. And that's what I said to Lou. Oh my god. I feel like I just like... Oh my god. I've just like predicted the election or something. I feel so happy. I mean, that is so sick. That is so dope. That is such a... Oh my god. Yeah, I do definitely... I guess... Once they pick the Mo, you don't want to go Larry anymore. But I still think a thrower would have been, I don't know. Great Mo pick. I think I like the Frank pick, but I just feel like Crazy Raccoons knows what they're doing with the Lou. So I think Luminosity gets knocked out here. And I hate to say it because I like him so much. I love Rove's second star power, though. That's so fun. Yeah.
Oh, buddy, that is scary. Not even the sandbags can save you. Disaster has just struck for Luminosity.
This Mo is just gonna bully. Yeah, it's not looking good for Luminosity. I mean, they are not gonna win this, and then Crazy Raccoon's gonna have all their supers. Yeah, just get out.
Forfeit this round in an effort to not feed any hypercharge to Tensai.
Yeah, just denying the supers in general, especially from Shitapo, who would come into the round with that one.
I think the problem with the Ruff's second star power is it's really distracting. Part of your brain resists the urge to leave the super, even though you have to at some points. Like you can't think about it too much, but you kind of do. RT pick's really, really good. Look at the Mo here. I mean, Mo is so good.
Should be able to catch Moya in that regard. Still on the bottom side, trying to keep up with Moya. On the top side, Chino trying to stay away from Tensai if he can. Waiting for the
this Frank pick is not doing as much as I thought it was. I thought Frank would be able to weave in and out. This map is so deceptively not working for Frank. It's just not working for Frank. Look at Frank. Frank's trying to do anything. And Crazy Raccoon's keeping their distance. I mean, beautiful plays by Crazy Raccoon. Oh! 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 Oh my god. I think, from what I understand, Chino just goofed right there because he popped the gadget on the Lou way too late. I mean, Frank should cook late game. That Frank did nothing. I mean, it is looking over. I hate to say it.
Given them an edge, a disastrous first round that spelled defeat for them before they really even got the chance to get started out here. It's a bad omen for Luminosity. They're going to be forced to take a different approach because if it's not working, then it's not worth to continue trying.
things for sure. Chino won't be able to
It's crazy. We see all these teams from last year that just... Oh!
Patchy just straight up wins the poke game. Love to see that. Now they want to collapse.
Wow.
Low as well, takes a shot there from Charles, and here comes
Wow.
from behind. Chitapa goes in with a super.
Nah, I would've saved the super for Mo, yeah.
Back away to fight another round.
Well, Luminosity have found that their initial strategy simply doesn't work. They're going to try something new, and they immediately are rewarded with success. So they go back to all reliable.
Oh,
the river.
Patchy go kill strategy.
Yeah, the Patchy immediately win a lane on the left side with a normal team fight strategy.
All right. We take those. LG know that there's a sense of inexorability though about that gas coming in. If they continue to play towards the edge of the map, they'll be forced to move in to the line of
Oh.
on 10 side there. He's marked as well.
Oh, that's good.
Especially
Charles needs to just buy some room for Chino here. Chino needs to do something. Chino's not done anything all set.
from Charles on a CT Tampo just keeps him vulnerable, really forces them to back.
There we go.
Actually see Luminosity bid to take mid control. An unusual play for them. Look at Charles, he's tapping. He's got a hypercharge super.
So good. Here come the sandbags again. Charles can guarantee.
Sandbags is actually really nice here.
Crazy Raccoon. And the gas begins to
Luminosity looking pretty good.
of it now, but that's Chitapa
That's a Luminosity win.
It's not successful.
What happened?
Sai and Moya have to play.
Oh my gosh. Final set to see who stays in Worlds or not. Look at them. They're too stressed to celebrate. They're like, oh my god. They're like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Vulnerable after game number 1. Continuing into round number 2.
This set decides
Yet a difference
who lives in Worlds. This is an actually important set.
Luminosity comes
Holy heck.
to find out if they decide to
One knockout set.
they tried in game
I don't know who wins off tiebreaker, but they probably know.
Remember, 2-1 means we need a tiebreaker. If Luminosity win to decide who will advance out of this group of death, and it has delivered, folks.
Oh. Oh no.
In comes Chitapa.
Oh no.
Not a good
Oh Mo.
He missed decider for Luminosity.
Oh, he got super. No, don't burn sandbags. What are you doing?
inside being
Oh, he got a kill.
kill for Patchy. So not too bad for the guy.
I would have burned sandbags there though.
Staring at death situation.
Especially once you have super.
Round left.
Alright. If Luminati loses this, they are kicked out of Worlds.
To lock themselves in. Different approach this time though. Luminosity for the first time.
See if Chino can do something. Chino has done nothing. It's not Chino's fault. It's just the fact that he's going Frank.
These pushes here.
But
Look to get an edge in one of these side lanes. We'll call them as we flip the map 9 degrees. See Apache.
look at these taps from Moya. Holy heck.
There comes the super down from Lush. Chitapa a little bit low.
Oh, Savalo. Oh my god, the Ruffs. Patchy on the Ruffs has actually been doing really good. I don't know how Ruffs has been so aggressive, but LG totally could have gone down right there. I mean, you have a loose super down. Luget is very deadly. I mean, that is some great LG Luminosity gameplay right there. Just surviving there.
Squad. Cannot really make any
Luminosity having to work so much harder here.
down for Patchy, but it's a short
Nice.
That's 2 from Charles.
Super. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Double freeze.
Having to walk
Oh, Charles.
the gas. Charles low. Charles in a 1v2.
Oh, no. It's over.
It's not going to be enough.
Zeta and Crazy Raccoons move on. Luminosity kicked out after a great start.
Will advance to day 2.
Frank was not it. Another instance where they lost in the draft, but I feel like it wasn't as obvious. At least to me, I didn't think the Frank would do so bad.
Places in their home region.
Unfortunate.
Reverse sweeps.
Luminosity's great team,
Circle.
and they fought so hard to come here, and there's so many teams that aren't here because they're here. Like, they have a lot to be proud of. Definitely disappointing for them though,
Disappointment.
especially how close it was. I mean, literally one set and it would have been it. What is this? Is it over?
For Crazy Raccoon, man, you make one mistake and they will punish you, and maybe
Oh, I think it is over. All right, that's day 1. Great. So tomorrow, that's when things will really get going, I guess.
Game number 2 though for Luminosity. I mean, it had to be
Rival, Reply Totem, the team to look at,
way to the left side.
for sure.
Really unexpected.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day.